everyone, this is Julie. Thank you for stopping by for another video today. And in this video, I'll be playing a clip of Dr. Sebi speaking about his arrest, the charges that were brought against him. Dr. Sebi is asked about these charges, and it's interesting to see how the media, the part the media played in sensationalizing the story about Dr. Sebi's arrest and charges against Dr. Sebi. And we still see them doing it today, where anybody who is of the natural health field, they are not taken in any seriousness. In fact, they're often vilified because it's about the pharmaceutical company and it's about maintaining the control that they have over the masses and over our health. But anyway, so let us hear Dr. Sebi respond to the question asked.
Well, it certainly sounds like you know what you're talking about. Your concepts are very interesting and they make a lot of sense. Can you explain to me why the newspapers, I want to show you some headlines in some of the newspapers, phony AIDS doc is ordered to stop. Here's another one. AIDS doctor banned from medical practice. AIDS do-it-yourself treatment, and below that is felonious herbs. A herbalist who claims to cure AIDS is nabbed. He calls arrest racist and a smear campaign. And last but not least is Herbal Research Institute, is it being discredited? It sounds as though these institutions were out to get you. And I would like to know why it is they brought you up on charges. Was there any kind of investigation made at all into your claims that you made?
There is a kind of mania that exists on the planet today that prevent truth from being accepted because the untruth is moving at such a tremendous momentum that truth now is in a very precarious position at this time. Because why? Example, I am the citizen of a country, and I have been engaging in certain practices of this thing we call nutrition and healing. And people that has been serviced by the Institute have claimed to have all these things reversed, and it's published. Instead of arresting this individual, it should have been investigated. Well, this is like ideally speaking. But we do not live in that society today, in such society that is ideal. We live in one that is full of anger. I was not surprised that the Attorney General would arrest me. In fact, the police, when he came into this place, he drew his gun, and I asked him, why did he have his gun drawn? He said, to surprise me. I said, but I've been waiting for you for 18 years. So you were the one that surprised, not I, because I knew you was coming. Why? One is that there is great amount of money involved in natural healing that would deprive the pharmaceutical laboratories, I suppose, because there's money to be made of those chemicals. But are we going to sacrifice the life of America and the world for the sake of chemicals? Isn't that another catch? Sure, he had to arrest me. Maybe in favor of the chemical people. Or maybe it is that he didn't know. Or another is that he placed me in the category of the previous healers that came. They didn't do anything. They didn't make any claims. They didn't do anything. So naturally, if one out of a flock of people that has not shown anything or stood up for their own rights, if they had accomplished something, well, he just part of the pack. And I was not in disagreement with the Attorney General because he did his job. But it was his mistake by assuming that I was part of the pack. I am not part of any pack. Never has been, never could be.
Well,
as Dr. Sebi said, sometimes the untruth goes at such a great momentum that it is difficult for the truth to keep up. And we live in a time now where it's the age of the social media, and you could say something and this is quickly sent across various media platforms and shared by many people in a short space of time. And thus it is important that we use this platform, those of us who have benefited from natural healing, from using the herbs, from using Dr. Sebi's method of healing and using Dr. Sebi's suggestions to improve our health and wellness, that we share this information so that others can too benefit from this. And we also have to be steadfast in this and know that the lie is still moving at a great momentum, and therefore we have to continue to persevere with the truth that the herbs heal, and that a natural way of approaching health and wellness is beneficial to not just healing the body but healing the mind and overall improving our general well-being. And often people have negative things to say. I've heard people talk about the Dr. Sebi case and saying he was not charged, and there are so many conspiracy theories that are going around. You know, I say do your homework, and there's a saying, the proof is in the pudding. If you have never tried it, don't put it down, because there are those like myself who have benefited from Dr. Sebi's approach to healing, and this is why this channel exists, because I know that Dr. Sebi's methodology works. So I am hoping that other people will benefit and that it will also work for them. I know it will work for them once they apply it as it is presented. Sometimes we want the results without doing the work, and one must do the work before experiencing the results. Anyway, I hope you found this useful. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Ta-ta!